today I'm going to show you the basics of a mixer and how to use it if you want to do live settings and, well, for microphone use and everything. Let's say if you have, say if you're getting a band together, you want to mix something so everything sounds well, and how to do a basic sound check. First of all is how your mixer is connected. I like to keep everything clean and labeled. I'll label my wires with temporary stuff so I know where everything goes. I'll label each XLR cable with a little piece of masking tape or electrical tape. They have different colored electrical tape. You can get $1 a roll at Home Depot. But this is going to be the basics of it. The channels, so you can label the channels, put a piece of tape across, write what each channel is. This is a 20 channel, 20 input mic and line mixer, stereo. You got your 8 XLR and preamplified microphone inputs up here, your tone controls, your gain. But with your, how to set up a basic mixer is, now, bear with me here while I try to get this camera to work well. In the back here I have it going out. We have 1/4 inch RCA connectors. This is what goes out to my home stereo amp. But 1/4 inch cables, 3-foot patch cables come from here to my amplifier, and sometimes I use XLR instead, depending on what amp I use. My Seismic Audio one or my El Cheapo Technical Pro one, which I really don't recommend at all. Seismic Audio is pretty good. That's what I use. But anyway, these are your main outputs here or there. The XLR, the 1/4 inch. Now monitors. If you use monitors, these are your. I use the auxiliary sends for monitors, which are out here. They are not stereo. They are mono. That's how you run your monitors. So each one here can control a monitor. This can be a monitor channel with 2 coming off your amp, and this one can be one. These get connected with 1/4 inch out to your amplifier, each one, for each amplifier. Each amplifier depending on your amplifier, can handle at least 2 speakers. Or if you bridge them, but you usually don't bridge for monitors. But these can be your monitors, or if you really want to use, you can use control room and phones for your monitor, which is control out. Although I don't recommend that because then you can't use your headphone jack, which you would use a lot of times to check levels and everything without putting them through your main speakers. But these are your stereo ends. This is what I use with RCA to, what was it, 3.5mm stereo jack to my computer. Each of these channels, that channel will control the computer one. The computer out comes from here, which is tape out. That goes into my computer for recording, and my computer comes into here. And you don't want to run both at the same time. This up, make sure it's muted. This up and that recording, because you'll get a loop, and it's very bad for your computer, not only and your mixer and your speaker. So you don't want to do that. You got to make sure. In fact, when I'm not recording, I unplug the recording, and opposite, vice versa. Whenever I need it, I'll plug it in. But these are you have alternate 3 and 4 here, right there. That would be for when you mute it, it automatically goes to that if you wanted to use that, and that's an alternate. So let's say you have a group of people on this. Bear in mind when you do this, you don't have a mute anymore. I'd like to have a mute button, so I keep it that way, but you can have a group of people on here, and then all of a sudden you want to switch in that channel, mute them, bring it up. They're on that channel, everything else is on that. There. Let's see, what else? I think that's pretty much it, the basics right now. Monitors, subwoofers. If you have subs, I don't have any subs, so I don't have to worry about that, but if you want to run subs, usually I just have them go out to a separate crossover and everything, and once I get everything else toned out, this is my main mix for everything. This will control the mains and the subwoofers, but this would control the mains and the subwoofers. On other amplifiers, you have separate outputs. You can have, this mixer does not have separate outputs for each and everything. It's pretty basic, but lots of features. But on this mixer, you would use just the main mix. Once you get everything tuned out on your crossover and your 2 separate amps, your mains and your subs, everything should be fine. If you really, really wanted to go to the extent of putting a subwoofer in, you could use the auxiliary sends. One could be for monitors, one could be for sub. It's pretty much however you set up your mixer. You can totally customize it however you need it to work, and that's perfectly fine as long as it's functional and everything works well without any problems. You can stick around. There might be a part 2 of this video. Probably not, but there may be. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.